What's up, guys? It's Down43 doing another video on my channel. Today we're going to be going out figure hunting over down to a DZ Comics. I go there quite a bit, but I like to go there sometimes because I'm hoping that I find some cool figures. If I don't find cool figures, then, I digress. But I'd love to show you guys some cool stuff, some new things. Maybe they'll have something fun that you guys haven't seen in your collection. So with that being said, if you guys want to see some cool figures at this DZ Comics, make sure to like and subscribe. Every like, every subscription helps. We are going up, and this is the best way to get it. I give you guys great content, show you guys the new hunts. And so yeah, with that being said, if you guys could, I would appreciate it. It's not even free. Just all you have to do is click it. Just click that button and then you'll get all my content. So yeah, so with that being said, I will showcase when I get down to the DZ Comics. Hopefully we can find something cool. And I also have a fun surprise I ordered from Amazon. But you'll see that after I get back from DZ Comics. So I'll show you guys when I get to the store. Alright, so we came over to DZ Comics for today's video. And they have like a whole Jujutsu Kaisen wave, comic book covers. Just like their common pops, which is just, the common stuff, you see all the time. Scarlet Witch, like Black Panther, Shang-Chi, and Kabuto, which you saw in the last video. But if you want to see some actual real cool stuff, it's up there. Like, look up there. They have, like, I'll kind of try to pan as high as I can up. But that is some awesome stuff up there. So if I can maybe get one, I'll see. But yeah, really great stuff there. There's the Selena Kyle motorcycle, the Hamburglar, Professor Hulk, Thanos. They have still have the Aisha. They have Werewolf by Night, the Claudia, Ant-Man, Cassie Lang. This is that Doctor Strange from the Collector Core box, which is still a pretty cool one. I don't know how much, on a scale of what I enjoy. Donovan Mitchell. They have this Michael Jordan in his sweatsuit. They also have they actually have the Barbie movie pops. They have the Gold Disco Barbie, which is actually really a cool one, honestly. I didn't even know those were out. There's Pennywise. They also have the Boruto ones, which is like Inojin, Shikadai, Mitsuki, Shinki, Sumire, Kamensarda, and Boruto. If you want to see, there's Boruto with Rasengan, which you would have already seen. And I think you would have already seen. Then there's all these ones, like the My Hero ones. And they have One Punch Man. For someone like Michael, they have Terrible Tornado. And so yeah, so when I get back to the house after showing all that, I'll show you guys what I end up picking up. So there's some really great stuff to look for, to be honest. Okay, so now I'm gonna be showcasing you guys what I ended up picking up over on Amazon. And you're wondering about this angle, it's just so that I can show you guys so that we can go outside and test this out, because it's gonna be pretty cool. And I have to show it from this side because of the factor that the front tells you what this is, and I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. So the figure I ended up picking up over on Amazon is going to be, as you can see, the Boruto doing the Rasengan. So now I'll show you guys when I go outside to get the glow test, and then we'll go back to our room to test the glow, and then we'll come back to the table, and I'll show what I ended up picking up over at the, what's that store called? DZ Comics. We are back outside now with the Boruto, and I'm just walking again, showcasing how I get this glow, which is simply just like that. It's really bright outside, just putting the glow so that you guys can see it glow. And then I'll go back inside in my room and you guys will see me showcase how good it glows. So I'll show you guys in a quick second when I get back over there. It is very hot outside, by the way. It's going to be the glow, and you can see the hair glows, which is not the worst glow in the world. Like, in person, it's not the craziest. The Rasengan actually goes pretty well. But yeah, the hair doesn't glow, but it's better than the other glows I've seen. So it's not the worst, because you can actually see it pretty well. And yeah, so now I'll go back to the table and we'll showcase what I ended up picking up, and I'll showcase this up closer up without the glow, obviously. Alright guys, so that was the glow test for the Boruto doing the Rasengan, which if you didn't know, the only way you can get this is going to be an Amazon exclusive, which is glow in the dark, which honestly isn't a bad glow. I was expecting, because I've seen some really bad glows, specifically, what have I seen that was really bad glow? Mirabelle back then, the candle one doesn't glow too crazy, but the Blue Beetle, after retesting it for the video, actually surprisingly did a lot better than I was expecting. And this one, same thing. The Rasengan glows really nice, and his hair glows really nice. And now that I've also gone farther in the show, I can actually start collecting the ones I didn't watch. I've seen them use the Chakra Blade now, so now I can actually get that one. Kawaki I just met, so now I can actually start getting Kawaki, which I did get one of them, but now I can get the newer one, the AAA anime one. I also heard that Five Belows are going crazy, so maybe for a video we'll test out going to Five Below and seeing how good how stacked Five Belows Funko Pops are. But for this specific video, obviously I wanted to just showcase this. Well, besides this, the one thing I picked up over at DZ Comics, but I wanted to open this up as well because I figured it'd be cool to show you guys the Amazon exclusive ones because, I mean, you can only get them offline. And I thought this one was a pretty good glow. And I like that I had the Boruto with the Rasengan, which is nice. And yeah, so it's like, okay. So that's what, which, again, really nice figure. I do enjoy the Boruto doing the Rasengan. I enjoy the Boruto as a show, honestly. Like, it's actually a pretty good show. Anyone that says it's not good, just haters. There's just people that are just don't enjoy good quality content because it's actually pretty good. I enjoy it. I like everything about it. I'm actually more hyped up for the time skip now. I'm trying to get to the time skip so that I can enjoy all that when it comes out with everyone else. Also today was the new Fortnite update, so shout out to that. Probably not going to be doing anything with it besides just maybe playing it a little bit. But I digress. And now that we're done with talking about this Amazon exclusive, which, by the way, shout out, beautiful. If you want it, I definitely recommend it. It's a good one. But at that DZ Comics, we were able to see some of the rarest AOT figures I've ever personally seen. They had Annie, Aaron Harden. They had both Colossal Titans, the FYE and the regular, and the Armored. Super cool. They also, I think they had his what is that, Hot Topic exclusive, where he's the Titan. I don't remember which exact version that is, but it's the Harden Titan. Not Harden Titan. It's him in Titan form, but it's like a regular 4-inch figure. It's weird, but cool. Yeah, so I thought that was really cool that I was able to show you guys that. Plus everything else the DZ Comics had, which I ended up picking up. It was going to be another one for my WandaVision set, which is going to be Wanda Halloween. And I like this one a lot. Not really compared to the AOT ones, but I like it because, well, one, it's her in her Halloween costume, which is supposed to be like the comic accurate Wanda. 2, it's Wanda. 3, it's just Wanda, and how could you ever disrespect Wanda? I would love to finish off this entire set if I could. It's definitely a nice set to finish. It's going to be obviously a little bit harder because I'm kind of late to getting all of it, or to grinding getting it. But I would still love to collect it more and get all of the WandaVision stuff. Because a lot of these Marvel shows, I do like the figures. It's just these newer, certain ones I just don't care for. Like, I like Eternals, but after looking at how many figures there are, I really don't want it. Because there's a Chalice collectible exclusive for every Eternal that's metallic. And I don't really want to go for like 9 metallic characters that are all no different form, just metallic. And I like movie Marvel stuff that's like different. I also have been disappointed with all of Marvel's recent stuff because they're kind of lacking a little bit, honestly. And with Blue Beetle, honestly, I'm more hyped up for some DC stuff than I am for Marvel stuff, oddly to say. Don't get me wrong, I love Marvel, I love their characters, I love everything about Marvel, but I definitely hope they slow down and actually start putting some quality into their shows and movies because their past stuff hasn't been good. Like Secret Invasion's so disappointing to me. I was really excited because I love the Secret Invasion like comic book stories and the way it goes and everything about the Skrulls. And 6 episodes wasn't enough to do a story like that. And it ended in such a like lackluster way. And yeah, their movies haven't been any really that better either. Besides like Sony doing Across the Spider-Verse, which was awesome, but like actual live action MCU quality stuff, I can't remember the last movie I watched that I really was super pumped. Like Ant-Man had its flaws. Definitely not bad. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about it, but it wasn't the best movie I've seen. Yeah, so it's kind of like they need to start stepping up. Besides Guardians, actually, maybe Guardians was a good one. I can put Guardians up there. That was good. So if they could keep quality like Guardians on the MCU timeline, Marvel would be doing good because I'm not putting down, I'm not putting up. I don't know what I feel about it. Currently, I'm just kind of in between because I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it as of this exact second. But if it is good, then I'll be happy. If it's bad, then, continue on with life. What can you do? But besides that, I do have excited for some DC stuff because the Blue Beetle honestly was such a good movie. I still will be praising it to this day. I still like it. Like, nothing has changed my opinion on it. I love it. And yeah, so these figures, I love them too. Like Wanda Halloween, perfect. Like, dude, it's such a cool, I just like this. I like the show anyways, and I like the figures. And then Boruto with the Rasengan, super cool. Now all I need from the back of this box is I need Shinki, Sumire with Nue, and Naruto Baryon mode. There's 2 Naruto Baryon mode. There's a glow one, and then there's a common one. and I'd like to get both. Obviously, just not just for myself, but for you as a channel, so you guys can see. Because you guys are awesome. You guys deserve to see everything I can possibly get, so you guys can know everything Funko related and be able to see everything and determine if you guys want these figures. That's what my goal is so you guys don't have to go out buying them, and you guys can see if you like it and then, you know, pick them up yourself. That's what my goal anyways is. It's just so that I can, like, help you guys out. So, like, if you guys see this now, you might be like, okay, I like the Amazon exclusive. I'll pick that up. Instead of, you know, maybe wasting your money and then not liking the glow or not liking that figure after seeing it closer up. That's just my goal as my channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. It was really cool seeing those really rare AOT figures. I would have loved to pick them up, but I really can't really budget out spending $300 for one of the Colossal Armored. And Annie was like $150, and I don't know if those are good prices. Maybe in the comment, that's the question of the day. What's like a good price for those old AOT figures? Because Annie, I think he said $150. I think Aaron as the Titan was $80, I believe. Colossal, I think Armored and Colossal were like $250 to $300, somewhere along the lines of there. Same as the FY. Yeah, that was about my guesstimate from remembering what the guy told me. And yeah. And my buddy ended up picking up the Hardened Aaron because I thought that, you know, it's cool, but I would rather do all this. And he ended up getting the Hardened Aaron. So that was cool. And so, yeah, one day I'll showcase his collection because he actually has a lot of cool figures. You saw a little bit in that blind ranking video a while back. But maybe I could showcase his collection because he has some really cool stuff. He has a lot of My Hero, Dragon Ball, AOT, Avatar, miscellaneous ones that are just, like, random. Because he does collect some random shows he's watched. But other than that, he does have some pretty cool sets. Demon Slayer, I forgot about that, but we pretty much have identical Demon Slayer. There's only like 2 figures that we have different. Actually, because I have more the Demon Slayer ones than he does. He doesn't watch Naruto, doesn't watch Boruto. But so you digress. A pretty cool collection. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys in Monday's video. Peace.